with a different face. Because if we haven't dealt with our traumas, we're not going to have the communication, and we're not going to give ourselves the value and respect that we deserve, right? And so we don't set those boundaries. And so I wanted to read this poem real quick, if you don't mind. And I was like, why did I write this? Because I started off as the day I fell in love with me, and it turned into my twisted personality. And I was like, why am I having my own words attack me? This was like 16 to 21. And I think that most people would relate to this. But I think it goes to mental health, and you'll see. But I think it'll be a good discussion. Do you mind if I read it real quick?
No, of course not. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to turn my camera off just for a second while I read this.
Okay. Well, I'll keep
Twisted
mine on.
personality. Okay. Twisted personality, blindly staring into the abyss of the person I used to be, tirelessly seeking a love given unconditionally, paralyzed by the fact that escaping death never truly meant I would be free. Peace without chaos I knew would have destroyed me, recklessly mistaking attraction for intimacy, thoughtlessly forcing entanglements I ultimately knew weren't meant to be, negligently warping my tortured spirit to fit their idealized version of me, curating a false sense of security built on the backs of my stolen identities, piece by piece filling in the gaps of my memory with the ashes of the person I didn't believe I deserved to be. Haunted by the chance of those that tortured me, compliments were the lies fueling my broken mentality. Self-sabotaging quickly became my reality. With each crossed boundary, I fervently begged my emptiness to consume me, constantly pacing, lingering, always halfway out the door, anxiously anticipating the day they no longer wanted me anymore.
Wow.
And I think a lot of us go through that and deal with mental health without, especially in relationships, without even thinking about it, right? It's always those second guessing, that negativeness to ourselves, that not giving ourselves grace. And we kind of, at least for me, because it took so long to figure out a lot of my trauma, I always felt like it was almost like imposter syndrome. And it wasn't that it was in my skill or in who I was. It was always that I didn't have the confidence in myself. Not that somebody else would find out, oh, you're not who I thought it was. It was that I didn't trust myself and have the confidence in myself. And that really plays out mentally in the type of relationships you have and what you think you deserve. Like, I look back at some of the relationships I had before my husband, and you know how I said it was the same person, just different faces? None of them lived close to me. None of them were ones that I would have been stuck with. It was an easy pick right up out of the group and leave. It was always that distance. I never got too close.